Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to work on my CW planner, and it's 31. I'm sorry I'm really late on this. I didn't get it out on Sunday like I usually do. Last week was so busy, and then the weekend we had family here and we had a really nice time. We went to see my husband's sister, and we had not seen her in many years, and then we got through that and we came home and we saw his brother and his wife, not his sister, his wife. We had not seen them in a while, and so it was just a good weekend. And his other sister and her husband spent the weekend here, and his stepdad also spent the weekend up here and stayed with his brother, so we saw him when we went out to eat. So I mean, it was just a really busy weekend. And then I had my grandkids the last 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, and they were rotten. I can't anything done but take care of them and try to keep my house halfway clean while they were here. It started out clean. It's still pretty good, but ooh, they were rotten. I don't know what was going on with them. So anyway, one of the things is eating or cooking utensils. So I cut out these and I cut them in a blue, and I want to put this enchanted shimmer on them. Why? I don't know, I just do. So we're going to paint that real quick so they can dry, and then we'll go over everything else. So I hope you all are doing good this week, making it through the week. You're halfway through. I don't really like that hump day saying, so I don't really say that. I don't know why, I just never did. It was just never something that I really liked. I never really liked the camel thing saying it either. I don't know, I'm weird. Anyway, I hope you're making it through. Sure hot out there. At least it is here. And humid. Ooh. I didn't go out much. I do have to go out tomorrow. I have to go out of town again. You guessed it, probably another doctor's appointment if you've watched my videos. I have to go get an echocardiogram. I have no idea what that is. I'm sure they hooked me up to something. Thankfully, I get to see my cardiologist right after that and get the results, so there's no waiting on that one. So it's something to do with my enlarged heart. I don't know what, but so, and then they decide what to do about it after that. So that's tomorrow. Yay! Then I'm coming home right after that, and I'll take it easy again. I am just worn out. Taking more paint than I thought it would. This will just make these shimmer. It won't take away the blue or anything. The white paint that is on there will just turn to a shimmery. They'll curl and everything, but I'm going to glue them down, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so anyway, I need to wipe out my little glue thing. I got this at the thrift store for $1, and it is actually an ashtray, and I love it when you're painting. You can just stick your little paintbrush in where the cigarettes used to go. It was a good buy. I got another one that day too. It's a little bit bigger. It says Florida on it. It's got real pretty painting. I've been looking for just the right size ashtray, and I've been looking for a good year at least. I wanted a vintage one for when I paint, and then I'd been looking for a little one for here at the desk for just when I wanted to put little paints like that in, and I found them both on the same day, and I got them both for $1. Can't beat that. I love our little thrift store here. It's good. We get some good deals. Alright. So now we will get into the fun stuff. Let me get some lotion on my hands real quick. Sorry about that, guys. My hands are just so dry. Usually when summer gets here, I quit being so dry, but this summer I haven't. Oh, what's up with that? Okay, here's my book. I had to go to a new book. Filled up my old book. Done one. This was last week's. And so now we're at this week's. I did go ahead and do some, collaging on this page. I just wasn't liking it. This page we're going to cover the whole page with part of the, today I just can't think of things what I'm trying to say. I just can't come up with my words. Oh, COVID fog. That's what they're calling it, right? Okay, gotta say that at least one time, right? Something found in the desert. Okay, so, oops. This is what I cut my stuff out of. Okay, so I have this book. I love this book. If you are in a thrift store and you find any, there are Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. And these are so good. There's a whole bunch of them, like a series, that's the word, series of them. And this is one of them. And the front cover of them all is always the whatever series. Like this is the cacti and succulents. And if you open them up, you're going to think they aren't anything if you don't go further, because you're just going to think they're pictures like this. But if you go all the way to the back, you'll come to a page in the middle that looks like this. It has beautiful pictures. And then after that, let me get back here to it. I think, yeah, this is where this one was. And then you have this. And of course, this isn't as pretty as like if you get to the perennials or just, the other ones, but this is still pretty. And they have all of these that you can cut out. They're hand drawn and they're just beautiful. And so look for these series and you'll find all these. If you find the flower ones, they're so good. But these are still good. I mean, look at that one. That's pretty. So this came in perfect. And then the end covers are really pretty too. What I end up doing, I found this one that I hadn't done yet. I end up just cutting all these out and putting them in my flower one. And then getting rid of the book. Now this one's okay. I must have got this one at a different time. My other ones, when I opened them up here in the front, I found some mold. They must have been in somebody's basement, I guess, or something. And I found some mold, so I wanted to get rid of them totally. This book is not in that kind of shape. They didn't have any mold back here, thank goodness. So I cut those up and I got rid of the book totally. So this is what we're going to put on this page. I'm going to have to cut some of it off, I think. We'll see. Okay, yarn or string. Oh, I didn't pick it out. Well, we're going to pick it out now. I've got a bag full. So, ooh, I think I see what I want right now. This one. I like that one, I think. Oh, but I can't get just it. There. There's one wanting to hang on to it. I like that one a lot with that. I think that is probably it. I'm looking in my bag here. I know you can't see it. It's just a bag full of yarn and string. I put it in here so I could zip it up because I couldn't keep my cat out of it. She kept coming and stealing balls of yarn. I had it in a little basket and she was stealing it. It was funny, but yet it was kind of annoying too. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're going to use for that. Okay, and then a cursive handwriting. I found this. It came out of a magazine. And it looks like an old check. An art scrap. Found this. I took it out of a magazine at some point. Ooh, there's some on the back too. I like this one. And that's where I came up with that blue for the silverware that's drying. It's matched that perfectly. Eating or cooking utensils are up there. I know, I got that scrap of paper there. This scrap of paper keeps showing up in the strangest places. It's so funny. I don't know why it does. It's weird, and I must be doing it. I mean, it doesn't have legs. A piece of coloring book or book page, and I took this off of my refrigerator. It's been there a long time, so we're going to use part of this. It's really pretty. I don't know what this is up here. Oh, it doesn't look like any of my grandchildren's names because it ends with an O, I think. Looks like it starts with a D and ends with an O. Looks like D-O-L-L-O. So, I don't know what that is. Anyway, this is what we're going to use. This is what I got collected and we're going to use. I'm going to cut this down. I didn't do that. I don't have either of my scissors out. That's not good. So, let me cut this down real quick. I'm so glad to be doing this, and you know what? We've got enough videos that right after I get this one done, I need to do 32. I haven't looked at it. I honestly, when I looked at this one, I thought, oh no, because art scrap and coloring page kind of freaked me out because I have a hard time finding a color page. There was another coloring page on my refrigerator, but my granddaughter just put it there yesterday. I think she would know if I took it off this quick. They're kind of picky about that. Grandma, where's my coloring page? Now, after a while, I can get away with it, but not the next day. They're not here today, but they will be tomorrow, and no, they won't be here tomorrow. No, my daughter had to find somebody else because I'm just going to get this kind of, I didn't even put that, that's just whatever's left over on there because I don't want it real dark. Okay, so now we need to, where's my pencil? My pencil is over here. Okay, so I would really like this flower to be there if it can be. So I'm putting that right at the edge, which means this side I got to cut off a little bit, and I'm okay with that. So this, I don't want it to go all the way to the edge. So I'm going to cut this right here first and try that, which means I need to take everything off my trimmer, silly me. And I still haven't cleaned my trimmer. It's gotten dirty with ink over the time. I've never had a white trimmer before. I probably should never have one again. Although I really hope this one lasts for quite a while because I really like this trimmer, you guys. It's a really good one. I haven't had any problems with it not cutting straight. Okay, I like this. So if I put that right there, ooh, I'm going to get that one perfect. Huh, this is pretty good. I didn't have to cut as much off there as I thought. Like, I think I cut too much, but that's okay. I'll cut this here. Alright, now, I want to have all of that. So I'm just going to barely cut off. I'm going to cut just a little bit off the top. Okay. I know I'm slow at this. Other people would have this really done by now. Sorry, guys. I'm just slow. Still a wee bit big. That's about, need to take just a little bit off. paper's a little bit hard to get cut on there. Okay, let's get this inked up. Whoops. Alright, I think I'll use this one. I think if I use my other glue, my Aleene's, it will, on this big of a piece of space, it'll wrinkle up too much, I think. I'll have to use too much of it. This is so pretty. When I took this out, I have a hard time using this paper in all of those books because it is just so pretty that I just have a really hard time. This is the first one I've used. I'll be honest with you. It's the first one. Oh, I didn't quite get that right, but we're going with it. It's just so pretty. Okay, I don't know if we'll put anything else on that, but we're going to see what we can do on this side. So, I have to use the rest of this. Where is my little... What did I do with that? Okay, I got that. We may put this down here, but you know, I'm going to have to cut this smaller. I'm going to do that right now. But I shouldn't do it that way because it's never printed straight. I don't know what my printer does, but it's not ever printed straight. So, time for the ruler. Maybe I should. Every time I try to print it on, or cut it on my trimmer, oh, this paper I've used is really thick. Next time, if she does this next year, I am printing this on regular paper. I hope she does this next year. I have really enjoyed this. I look forward. Every time I get my videos done for the week and it's time I can do this, I am so happy. It's usually Wednesday or so when I get my videos done through to Saturday, and I can do my Sunday video. I'm so excited. I'm there. I realize I get them all lined up and I look at my content, you know, and I'm like, oh yay, I just loaded Saturdays. I can do Sunday. Yay. Okay, so I can put this over here. I don't really want to cover, maybe I'll put it right there. I'm going to tentatively put it right there. Okay, so then I've got this pretty lady. I think she is so pretty. Maybe she needs to be up there looking down. And then I've got this thing, which has to be part. Let me check out our, these guys are dry. My lovely art mat put away. Which, by the way, is just a cutting mat from Dollar Tree. Okay, well, it has to be part art scrap, which that is part. There was a whole lot more. Piece of a coloring book. Okay, I'm going to get this cut down to, because I just kind of roughly cut that out of that book and didn't. I have my washing machine running, if you can hear that. It's being kind of loud today. Oops. That's not going to work that way, is it? I had a hard time finding anything in cursive. I was looking at all my books and everything. I had a hard time. this. And we have these guys, which they could be tied together. I could have them tied together by the string. That would be cute. I feel like she needs a mat around her. And then this, I kind of want to just cut out the star of this. I think that would be neat, so let's do that. Oh, I just dropped my check. Oh, gee. I dropped my check. I am sorry to whichever grandchild colored this. By the looks of it, it was one of the oldest ones. I'm sorry I'm cutting it apart. I'd say it's my little doodle bugs. Because I don't think the rest of them... This has probably been on my fridge for a year or two. So... It's got like gold paint splattered on it. She was probably in here with me when she did it. It's been there for a while. I just noticed that it's got gold paint splattered on it. We ate so much food this weekend. Oh my goodness, and my belly, whew, it was not happy with me. Because I have really changed how we eat here. Really changed how we eat. And so, my belly, telling you what, we ate some good food though. We ate some really good food. But, we had, Sunday morning was the one that did me in. We went out to just a little diner in a little bitty town. It's just, you know, one of those local diners that the locals know about kind of thing. I was so excited to get a pony shoe because I love their breakfast pony shoes, and we haven't been there in, oh goodness, it's probably close to a year since I've had a pony shoe there. A breakfast pony shoe. I don't really like supper pony shoes or anything. I like the breakfast. So, if you don't know what a pony shoe is, I'll tell you what a breakfast pony shoe is, because I don't really know much about supper pony shoes. That's too big. I need it to be the smaller one, don't I? I need to cut more. Darn it. Okay, but anyway, so a supper pony shoe, if you don't have pony shoes in your area, is the bottom is a biscuit or 2 biscuits, depending on how much you want For me, it's a biscuit. Then you have your choice of meat, sausage, bacon, ham. I had bacon. Then you have egg. Over easy, over medium, hard. Over medium for me. And then you have, what's next? Oh, what's next? I can't remember. Ah, oh, gravy. Yeah, you gotta have your sausage gravy on there. Is there anything else on there? I think that's it. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's all just, stacked on top of each other. And that's your pony shoe, your breakfast pony shoe. My stomach was immediately very, very angry with me for eating that. It was not happy with me at all. Whoa, a bellyache. Oh, but it was good. They make their own gravy. It is not out of a can at all. It is so good. They do a really good job. Oh my goodness, that was the last straw for the weekend. My stomach said, nope, we're done. You done? Did it. I think I'm going to have to cut like some of that off, and I will put that right there. And then I'm going to put that right there, and I will put a piece, I'll find a piece of paper to put behind it. I'll put that there. What else do I have? And that's going to wrap around that, and I may put it somewhere else. And then I have this. I was going to put that there, but I could put it, no, I'll put it right there. Is that everything? Something found in the desert, fiber or yarn, cursive handwriting, art scrap, eating or cooking. Wow, I got it all. Okay, I need to do some inking. But oh boy, was it a good weekend with a lot of food. Wow, wow, wow. But it's probably been a good 3 months that I've really changed my eating habits. And so that was quite a shock to my system. But it's all good now. I gained like 7 pounds, but it's all gone. I got rid of it. Oh my. It was good to see family we haven't seen in a long time. Very good. Okay, so let's see. I think I will cut this off just right there. I'm cutting off the side that has that gold paint because it's just it doesn't look purposeful. It's kind of, okay, wait a minute. I kind of forgot what it, okay, right there. Thanks. Hope I did that right. Yeah, I think so. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's going to work like I was thinking, but we're going to use it because that's what we got, right? Okay, I'll find a piece of paper for that. So, let me get my pattern paper out here. Gotta find the right basket. These are my baskets that I use for junk journaling. You can just, they only take the space of a basket, and then I just go until I find the right basket. Oh, and of course it was on the bottom. Alright, let me look here. Let's see what I've got in here. I probably need something kind of plain. This green, this might be just right. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that didn't take very long. Okay, I think I will put it on there and tear around it. So the way I like to do that, so I don't have to try to tear the two that are the closest. I don't know how to explain that, but you know when you get it on there, I don't know. Kind of my way of trying not to waste some paper. I like to tear two sides first before I put it on there. And this is paper from, thin paper from one of those books that I just showed you that I got the cactus out of. It's from one of those. Where'd my glue go? There it is. It is really pretty though, the inside. That looks like it's a lady holding a frog. Every time I see those books, those art books like that, I think it's a quote book, at my thrift store, I pick those up. I wish I could go in today because they got books today for a quarter. Not a quarter, 5 for $1. But I need to be here and do this today. I don't need to take time to go into town. Oh, I got a mess. Okay, got that cleaned up. Thank goodness. I love that you can do that with that glue right away. If you do it right away, but if you let it dry, you can't do it. Okay, so now, oops, there's another spot. And another one. Goodness. I wondered when I was doing that if I was putting way too much. I kind of felt like I might be. And I don't have enough over here, I guess. Oh no! Look what just happened! Oh my gravy. We're just going to have to move her because I can't get that picked up. That's just not going to work. Oh my goodness. I've never had that happen. That was weird. Wow. Goodness. All right, now. Wow. I take a baby wipe to that squeegee. See, it's always hard to do this side. That's why I like to get two sides already done. All right. I didn't want her perfect, so that's good. It's a good thing I didn't, right? Oh, too bad I don't have enough. We'll see. Probably that, you know, that blue would be good for this. I'll take that blue back out. Do the blue. Let me get this. then that's not enough, so I'll glue it right there. See if I can glue it down without getting glue everywhere. Oh, I just got an idea. Me and my crazy ideas at the last minute. Except I can't find any end to this. I might just have to make an end. I think I'm just going to have to make an end. Okay, I'm just going to... Which means I just need to rip some paper. Huh. Hope this works. Is that gonna show? Yep. Okay, so then let's use this. Oh, I got it way too long. That's okay. This is when I get into it and I don't really think things out. I'm just like getting into it. This is what happens. Oh, goodness. Okay, that has got to flip back though. That's got to go. That can't be like sticking out there like that. Okay, yeah, I got this one to go on there. Okay. Oh, crazy idea, but I like it. I like how it looks. Okay. Probably should have inked this up first. Okay. So let's just kind of pile all this over here. Alright. Where? I lost my lady. There she is. Here's my lady. She hasn't been inked up. Okay, she's going there. Let's get this thing glued down. I feel like my stuff over here is kind of lonely, like it's boring. It needs something. Where's my lid? Let's glue this down over here. I like this a lot. Okay, I'm going to leave this so that this prettiness shows right there. Is that kind of really boring? It's just kind of boring. Ugh. Okay, let's glue this down. I have this new washi tape I got. I wonder if there's anything here that would go. I got this pretty flower I could put along there. Yeah, that'd probably work. Okay, let's see. Let's get these guys tied up. I'm having a hard time. Maybe I should glue them first, because I'm having a hard time keeping them how I want them. I want them like this. Okay, let's put a little bit of glue right here. Put the knife like that. And I don't care that the glue's showing. Put the fork like that, because that's how I want them to stay, I think. They're kind of, I don't know. They're not exactly like I want them. The knife has the longest, I mean the spoon has the longest, it's the longest. So it works better like this, kind of. They don't work together very well like this. Okay, let me get some of this. Surely I have an end, I just made one. It's all pink. There, okay. Let's cut it off here. And I'm gonna hold it here and start wrapping a little bit. How come I can't get it to where I can... Did I do that wrong? Why won't it unwrap? Okay, I'm holding it here. What? Okay, that's probably enough. Ah! Wow. Okay, not so fun. Okay, but okay, this is gonna go right here. So let's just get that down. I'm tired of fiddling with this. Ah. Goodness. Trying to get glue on the fork here. My thing over here is not staying down. I'm going to have to re-glue that. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy, you guys. Okay. So I've got that now. Yeah, just glue that down. I was thinking about putting some fibers on it, but I think that might be overkill. Okay, now this I could... I just cut off the end. Why is there no end? Here's an end. I could wrap some of this around it and tie it, but I don't want to cover up the date of 1894. So, no, that's not going to work. Okay. Just glue this down. fiber everywhere. I'm going to glue it high enough because I got this embossed paper here that looks really pretty. And it just gives it more interest there since this is kind of boring down here, I think. So I'm going to leave that so it's hanging out. I'll have to... There. Okay, and then I've got this pretty... That still is not... Pretty washi that I bought. And I think I'm going to use this one right here and put some washi on it, if I can find the end of it. Yep, there it is. I should probably just take this all off of here. It'd be easier to use if I did. I'll see where I'm going to put it, and then I will run some. If I do that though, it covers up the edge. I kind of, maybe right here, right like that. I kind of like that. Maybe a little bit right there. No, I don't like covering up her work. I don't know who the artist was on this. I didn't have it there. So I'm very sorry. I highly doubt the person who made this would see my video, but if she does, please, please, please speak up. Or if you happen to have seen the magazine article and you know who it is, please speak up and tell us, because I would love to know. There we go. Now I do feel like I need this fiber in one more place. I've got it in 3 places, but I don't know how else to put it on here. I mean, that's the thing. I can't just like plop it down and it's gonna look stupid. I think that's just it. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so I still can't get this glued down. I'll work on it when you don't have to watch me. That's no fun, is it? Okay, so we've got something found in the desert, which is right here. Fiber, yarn, or string. We've got that for sure. It's hanging out everywhere. Cursive handwriting, an art scrap, eating or cooking utensils, and the bonus is a coloring book. Piece of a coloring book page. So that's it. 31 is done. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.